When there's someone that you know, then just let your feelings show. Make it all for one, all for love. Don't lay our love to rest, 'cause we could stand up to the test. We got everything and more than we had planned, more than the rivers that run the land. We got it all in our hands.
I love guitar solos, I have to tell
I
you.
think they're cool.
He's pretty.
He's a pretty man.
Now it's all for one, all for love. Let the one you want, the one you need. 'Cause when it's all for one, it's one for all.
That's the kind of song you scrunch your face up to.
I know. Hello, everybody. We thought we'd
Hey,
start
everybody.
all for one today.
All for one and one for all.
But don't worry.
It's a break off from the WWG1 WGA.
We haven't forgotten the regular.
Oh, of course. Can you just do it to the break of the...
I did it.
Okay.
And now, the reason we got out of bed this morning for music and the spoken giggles, Singing Mama and Auntie B are our very own soulful duets.
Very good.
Gotta
Very
keep it
good. Gotta.
Good
Gotta do
morning, everybody.
Hey, Daniel. Lockaby.
So how you doing over there, Singing Mama, looking all professional?
Well, I finally figured out how to work my microphone on here. Because you lent me your splitter thingy.
My
You're like that.
splitter.
You're so blitter. Splitter. Because I had one, but it wasn't working. And then I used yours the other day for when Chad was on. The Chad. And then I was like, I wonder if this will work.
Oh, but that did
like,
do that.
Oh, and it does.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. I'm so excited.
Glad. Good, you look great.
It's awesome.
It's true.
And I look like a podcaster now.
You do. You look professional and everything.
I don't like the mirrored one though, because I keep going this side. I'm like, is it this way?
I keep doing that.
It's not even mirrored. It's like opposited.
The image?
I would think, oh, I guess it is. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Okay, so today we wanted to talk a little bit about, what's the word?
Insidiousness.
Insidious. And do you know what it means?
You told me this morning.
I did.
The different ways that evil gets into you, into your heart,
Right.
into your mind, into your life.
Mm-hmm. That's how it can seep in ways that just go unnoticed. And then it just creates just corruption in those places. That's insidious.
Yeah.
And it comes in. Hold on, I have to cough.
Okay. Good job.
Sorry. I had to use my inhaler a little bit this morning. There's a lot of different ways that we tolerate, right? We tolerate things that we really should not.
Right.
And along with the stories that we've shared about our past collectively, you and me, everybody has a piece in there.
Right.
Right. We often tolerate things because we don't want to cause a scene. We don't
Or
want
because
to,
we love someone,
or we
or
don't want to ruffle anybody's feathers,
right.
or all the slang terms that mean
The
you don't
same
care enough
thing.
yet. Like it's
Yeah.
not to the level where you're going to react,
Yeah.
right? And I think that love isn't about only tolerating things. Good morning, Jacqueline. That's our mommy.
Good morning, Auntie.
I
Auntie Chocolate.
think
You have to
that
say it
we
with a
have
British
been,
accent.
I think we've been taught to tolerate so much that when we are called to action, we hesitate.
Yep. Because
Right?
of the distancing thing, like we talked about.
Hello,
Mystic Mimi.
Mimi.
Hello, lovely lady.
And it is true. We got your email, by the way.
Yeah,
And
we
it was
got your
lovely.
We are discussing it at the
We'll get back
moment.
to you soon.
Good
Good
afternoon, Stephen.
afternoon.
Oh,
I love
Stephen's
this.
jokes. Hello, sir.
Oh, you're just in a lovely mood, aren't you?
I'm in a British mood, apparently.
Well, you should keep it
Cockney.
going because you sound quite lovely, darling.
Oh,
Very
thank
lovely.
you so much. I appreciate it.
But I wanted to talk about this insidious factor because
Right.
I've just felt so strongly that people have been tolerating things for so long that it's put so much distance in between action, right? So now it seems like everybody is sitting on pause and just waiting. And I love that. Crumpets and tea, anyone?
I know, I giggled when she said that.
I love
Crumpets
that
and
we're
tea,
waiting
anyone?
for
Yes.
the call. But do we
Mhm.
know what to do when we get it? And do we know what it's going to look like when it
Do we know if we've already
comes?
gotten it? Do we know?
A lot of people have. I can't hear half the things you're saying. You're saying
I don't know if we've gotten it or not sometimes.
we have. So
Yeah.
like we're here because we have felt, right, the
Mhm.
impression to come on and talk and share our story, to help bring other people out of the darkness and to wake other people up. Hello, superfoods. We love you.
Hello, superfoods.
Why am I doing it? I don't know.
It's catchy. Thank you for all that you guys do too.
So I think that one of the ways to help us to break out of this insidious tolerating behavior, because I think that is a big thing for so many. You see something wrong, don't know how to act, not sure what to do, and you just get stuck in that place.
I think it all goes back to the if you see something, say something thing. You know, the neighborhood watch theory.
Right.
Yeah.
People
but
are
it's hard
so
to say
afraid.
something if they don't know what to say, for one.
True.
Because
say that.
I think all of it goes back to the distancing thing, the TV MK Ultra crap, because it doesn't seem real. Like if you see some guy dragging their kid to the car, you know, not necessarily their kid, but you're like, you know, and then they give the excuse of, oh, they just don't want to go to school. You know, it puts that distancing between there because you're like, oh, okay, yeah, I've had kids like that too. But, you know, it might not be their kid, for one. And, you know, what do you do in that kind of instance?
So
do
you're
you
talking
report
about
that?
You're talking about the thing that I said before about that psychology test where the man was taking the child across the parking lot and the kid was saying, "You're not my dad. I don't want to go with you."
Yeah,
and
like what if
just
it's his
walk by
stepdad
like,
or
that
something?
sucks. Right.
Yeah, like what if it's his stepdad? Do you still report that kind of thing? You know, that's what I think people think. Well, it could be a stepdad. He's probably just mad at him and is saying, "You're not my dad," blah, 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 blah.
And there's a lot
You know?
of, would you regret it?
Oh, for sure.
If you didn't act and you found out that it was a kidnapping? Yes. Every time. Would you regret it if you found out that it was the child's misbehavior? No. And let me tell you why.
Because still you reported it and you said something.
Yes,
because
kept quiet. The possibility of it being something nefarious should outweigh the, oh my gosh, I'm going to embarrass myself.
Right. And I think that's what it is. Majority of the time is embarrassment for yourself.
I do too. This
more so than
Karen
anybody
thing,
else.
right? Don't be a Karen. Shut up your face.
Who are you talking to?
Anyone who's calling somebody who has an issue with something a Karen.
You just looked beyond the computer, so I'm just like,
okay.
there's somebody over there.
Because I'm not saying that to you guys. What I'm saying is don't be afraid to act just because somebody's going to call you a name.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. It's insidious because this cancel culture stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? They're going to come out and they're going to say all these bad things about you. Let me tell you something. Come here. Come really close. I'm going to bring you up here. A little closer. I know you're underestimating the importance of what I'm about to say. Come here. All right. So listen to me. You're right there. You're so pretty. I love it. Okay. So the life of a child should outweigh, right? Their safety should outweigh any sense of embarrassment you might feel.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Our love for each other, the safety of another person should outweigh this supposed embarrassment. Okay? If it's rude to ask somebody if it's their child, be rude. Be freaking rude. Okay?
Yep.
Say something, do something, because all this toleration leads to hesitation, leads to abuse, leads to furthering of abuse. And I love you guys way too much to let that happen anymore. Okay? Thank you.
Hey, you're welcome. It's what we do.
So I want everybody, including my beautiful sister over here, I want you guys to think about your light, your soul, your heart. Okay? Put your hand over. There you go. Good job.
Thank you.
I want you to close your eyes. And I want you to feel yourself breathing. And when you feel your heartbeat, I want you to look back at us here. Do you feel that?
I can't feel it.
Okay. Then keep breathing and keep centering yourself until you feel it. Let me know when you do.
I can feel it in my body, but not in my heart, like under my hand.
That's
which
okay.
is weird.
You're noticing it in your body.
Yeah.
Okay. That means that you have purpose here. Your heart beating means that you are still needed. Okay. Yes, it's beating because you're breathing and stuff. Freaking.
I'm just making sure because it's starting to freak me out. Like I can't feel it under my hand. Why can't I feel it? Sorry.
No, it's just if you can feel it anywhere. Okay, you're just still enough to notice it. That means you have purpose here. That means you're not done. There's other people that need your light. There's other people that want to share their light with you. Okay? And that means we have to stop hiding it.
Stop being scared.
Okay? And I have the perfect song for this. This song is dedicated to the Papa. And you're going to laugh. But the laughter part is what I'm trying to bring out. Okay?
Okay.
Because this is serious, but it's also something that we need to laugh with.
Laugh with.
Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble. Perfect in every way. You're perfect. I can't wait to look in the mirror, 'cause I get better looking each day. To know me is to love me. I must be a hell of a man. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble, but I'm doing the best that I can.
Dad says this stuff all the time, so it's
I
hilarious.
know. Used to have a girlfriend, but I guess she just couldn't compete. All these love-starved women who keep clamoring at my feet. Well, I probably could find me another, but they're all in awe of me. Who cares? I never get lonesome, 'cause I treasure my own company. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way.
Thanks, Audra.
I can't in the mirror. Good job. 'Cause I get better looking each day. To know me is to love me. I must be a hell of a gal. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble, but we're doing the best that we can. Now, the reason why I wanted to do that one is because it's funny.
Yep.
But it's also true. Okay?
Yep.
Every one of you, how you are right this second. You're exactly where you're supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? You are loved. So much love.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So big.
So
so big.
big.
And we are here to share that, right? And lift each other up in it. That includes quit tolerating the crap. Let go of this ego stuff, like Kathy K says. Kathy with a K.
Mm-hmm.
Ego, just
right? Get over it.
Just like let your light shine, baby. Let your light shine.
Let your light shine.
Because when we can do that, it inspires other people to do that.
Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven.
You're just like gonna be the music one in between. I love it. Awesome. I love this. The responses and things are very, very cool.
Yeah,
you guys are excellent.
Very awesome, you guys. Thank you.
Yeah. We have had an amazing week this week.
Oh, for sure.
We started the series podcasting that's going to be premiering next week, I believe, with Julia Treat.
Man, this week seems like it's been 2 weeks.
I know. And then we were on Charlie's show, and then he came on our show.
Yeah, so awesome too.
We're for a reason. Yes, we are, Audra. Absolutely.
Very good, very good.
And we've received lots of emails.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing our best to respond to them. Please keep them coming. You want to put that up there real quick?
Yeah. We saw you guys on Charlie Ward. Awesome, Debbie.
You.
Thank you for coming over.
We have a lot of information still to come because, that's what you do when you have it. You share it.
It's true.
And we've had a lot of emails from people who are really broken up about still, finding more information about people they admired. We want you to know that we understand and we love you. And we're all in this together. Okay? All of us. That's partly why we had that song. So Jamie and I together singing Mom, we're outside praying. Before we do this, we're trying to figure out a system for prayer, and before we come up on here with you, and she started singing all for one.
And one
love.
for
all.
all.
For love, right? All for love. And so we had to do that in the beginning.
No. Let your feelings show.
There we go.
Our email's at the end of this one.
Nice. So that's why we put that there, because we're all in this together. There's so many different ways to say that. There's the WWG something one something.
One.
That one. Or there's all for one for all, or whatever it is. We're all here together. The more they have tried to separate us, the tighter woven we have become. And we're going to find every lost soul out there.
Yep.
No one will be forgotten.
Nope.
And those that are lost will be found. And we have decided we're going to start doing some merch on this because we want everyone to feel what we feel. Not forgotten. See that right there?
And then this one.
And that one is found.
You've been found.
Mm-hmm.
And then I came up with this one last night for our Soulful Duets thing. Hopefully it'll stay on there.
Yeah, so that one is our little
Soulful Duet.
That's us. So we're going to get some hoodies and some t-shirts, probably hats, and definitely gloves.
Mm-hmm.
And we will set that up. We'll let you know next week how we're going to be doing that. And read that, will you?
This is amazing with all that is going on day to day. We something With something? Weave something?
I think it's probably we need something like this.
We need something like this to pick us up. Yep.
I love
How
it.
we
Don't you
doing
love it? Don't you love the feeling of
Listen,
knowing you're
Grace.
not alone?
Yes. Yes, I do.
We're
They're
totally
saying hi to
not
each other.
alone. That's
You're
what am I
not alone. Say it one more time. You're not alone. Alone. Even though it's hard to find the words, your prayers are heard. You're not alone.
See? That's your job. Keep going.
And when you cry, you're just letting go of heartache deep inside. So tomorrow there'll be sunshine in skies. And love goes close by. You're not alone.
Very good.
There's still more.
Can I do
Can I
it?
do it? I guess. It's the
Go
really
ahead.
good part, though.
Go ahead.
We already had it all. Though I know that it's not easy, but I know that it won't last. 'Cause the one that loves you more than me is sending blessings fast.
Here we go.
You're not alone. Say it one more time. I'm not alone. Even though it's hard to find the words, your prayers are heard. You're not alone.
Beautiful. It's very true.
I didn't do the high one because I wasn't ready.
That's all right. It's all right.
I know you were like,
I know. I was like, yay, close.
But
You did
no.
fantastic. And it's true. You know, we're all in this together. And even though, you know, we have to make sure that we're good, right? We got to be tight with our comfort, with places that give us comfort, right? Because we know that rough times are still ahead. That's life. And so we make sure we're prepared. And that's what we do here. Can you cover some Motley Crue? Yes, we will do some next week. For sure.
Oh.
Absolutely.
Okay, which one's Motley Crue? I know the name. What do they sing?
That is a great question. I know that Chris likes them, the Chin, but he likes so many different ones that I don't usually listen to. So,
and see,
but
Chad does too.
So
I'm
see,
just like,
we'll get the.
We will listen to them.
Don't worry, girls.
Bree does. Bree does. She plays the piano.
And I'm starting to do the guitar.
I play my vocal cords.
She does. She does. Now she's becoming less selfish with them, which I appreciate. She's actually giving freely, like
girls.
Amazing. Is that a song?
Yeah.
Don't go away. Sing it.
I don't know it.
Oh, all right.
I just know I've heard it. I don't know it. It's like off the top of my head.
Awesome. Well,
don't go away.
Will
How's it go, Steven?
Without you. That's from Rent. Pretty sure.
Yeah. Chad loves that song.
So yeah, you're
all I need.
He is always with us. Yes. Yes, he is.
He is always with us.
I'm done now. Sorry. No, you're good, Steve. Steven, you're good. Totally good. By the way, you can always send song requests to us at our email too.
For sure. Yeah.
Totally.
Send a song request. Totally do that.
We're also looking for some more guests for our podcast. If you would be interested, please send us an email. We'd love to have different perspectives.
Subjects that you would like to talk about or anything like that.
That's right. Questions about anything we've said, or I know that I was going to talk about Michigan because we got a couple of requests for that. So I'm just going to do that one really quick because I'm trying to stay kind of lighter today. Hey, what's up, Dom?
Hey, we were just talking about
perfect.
You. I was like, Dom said that yesterday.
Right, yeah. So, and I know that Bob wanted to know too.
Yeah,
and specifically
they're in the same area.
But here's what I can tell you. I didn't spend a ton of time in Michigan. But from what I know, from when I was there, no, I wasn't there in the last 5 years. So it was probably the last time I was there was probably 2011. But when I was there, it was pretty much like every other suburban area, the area in Michigan where I was. So it was like, so here's Michigan. It was up here. Okay. So the top right, if you're looking at a map, like
Here's your
east,
map.
northeast. Just woke up. Work got me last night. Oh, work. Good job.
Work gotcha.
Got him.
Hate it
We
when
got
work
you back
gets ya.
though. We got we got you now. So from that area, it was just as involved in the trafficking stuff as most suburban areas that I've been in. I can't name people from there, but I can tell you that you do need to be careful in like mall areas. And
That's
there's
everywhere
one.
though.
True, but there's one that's if I'm thinking of the right place.
Okay.
It's where
so I'm gonna
there's
put this up real quick. Hold on.
Okay.
And then you can see it better.
Okay. No, 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 no. What are you putting up?
Map of Michigan.
Nice. Good.
So I don't know how close you want to put
I should have had my other screen where I could like squint it up.
it.
No, no, no. Okay, so we have.
Okay, where
It's
at?
okay. You
Do we need to
see
go closer?
where? No, hold on. Go back out just a little bit.
Gaylord. That's
No.
hilarious.
Okay, so just
Up in this area?
Okay, watch me for a second.
I can't see you,
Okay.
sorry.
So the lake comes down like this, yes? And then right here, so it's the pocket up underneath right here. I can point it, but you can't see me if I point it.
Where at?
Right, so
I
go
don't
down,
even-
down, 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 down. No, with yours, no.
Like this?
And then go to the right. Go to the right.
There's Flint right there.
Okay, okay, so it's just above it, up a little bit, and to the right.
To the right?
Yeah. So this area here, that's where I was sold, is in this area.
This area?
No, that's too big. Small it.
Small it. Right here?
You made
Can't see you.
Okay, you made it a bigger
don't
area.
know what
Anyway,
you're
right there
asking
is
me to
where I was. So I was just like northeast of Flint. So
This way, over here.
yeah, so that area.
In Obley.
And so that's where I was when I was
Yes,
sold. And there is also a little, and it's not a great name. It's like a slave bazaar, but it's more like a selling,
Like a flea market kind of thing?
but it's gross because it's selling people,
Yeah.
you know? And so it happens in that area up there.
He was
But
just
it's
talking to
not.
his wife about the malls last night.
Well, that's good and creepy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Mr.
like
Jamie
we're on
says,
the
"Just run
same,
upstairs."
you know? So
Just run
like
upstairs.
just no, I don't want to get too involved in it today because
Yeah.
I've had a little bit of a rough time because there's so much of it. So just remember that you need to stay safe. There's lots and lots of tunnels there. So just hang on to your kids, skin on skin, hand contact when you're out in public, right? Remember? And we don't go out in fear. We go out in confidence,
Strength.
right?
Mm-hmm.
We pray above the fear.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, we have awareness. Okay.
Yep.
It's going to be okay. But that's a very prominent area. It won't always be. Okay. It won't always be.
Is the tattoo that he had on his back, was that one in Michigan? Or where was that at? Lakes? Michigan Lakes or something?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The son of the sleeping one.
Oh, I don't know.
He had tattoos on his back and it was like the something lakes. No?
Yeah, I don't know anything about that.
They said that there's a lot of stuff
not
on there.
railroad tunnels. It's like there's tunnels all across the country. There's it's just a network of underground. Like
There's underground cities and stuff.
it really is when you think about it. It would be as if you remember Main Street, like the old idea of Main Street. You walk down and there's all these like mom and pop shops all the way down. Okay.
Yeah.
So underneath the earth where people are selling children. They're not just selling children. They're selling every gross, lascivious crap you could think of. But it looks like that,
Hell's
but it's
Marketplace.
yuck. Yeah.
Like Hell's Marketplace.
Yeah. I don't know if they were used for railroads. I'm pretty sure you're talking about something that's like
The Underground Railroad,
freeing
like
slaves from a long time ago. But they're not used for that, or at least they weren't when I was there. They were used for selling humans.
Trafficking.
And a lot of worse things than that, that's worse enough. But I would rather get into that stuff next week, because there's been so much this week. So if you'll just hang in there with me just a little bit longer, okay? And yeah, I'm sorry. Yes. We'll be all right. We'll get there. Just for now, just know that that's a hot spot, okay? And that's as much as I can say for now.
So with the insidiousness,
that's perfect for that. That's freaking insidious. I wanted to show something else. Will you show them the two of my books just while I'm trying to find this? These two are the most important for me, that I would love for you guys to read. They're like $10 or something. They're not that expensive. Will you tell them? And then the other one is To Slay a Dragon.
Listen.
Yep, To Slay a Dragon. And that one right there, it talks about the illusion dragon of the Savior. And it's not talking about Jesus, okay? It's talking about how we wait for someone to save us instead of making the changes ourselves. And this one I wrote it and got it out there in 2019, I believe.
I think so.
And so
no, it wasn't that long ago.
It was before the pandemic stuff.
Well, this one was made in March of 2021, but that was when it was printed.
Well, because that's when you ordered it, right? That's when it was printed. But it was actually first published back then.
2019, yeah.
There you go. So I think it would be really important. It's basically just telling you to like quit it, but it's like more in depth.
Yeah.
And then, excuse me just a second. I got a coffee good.
That was the whole music.
Ooh.
Are you okay?
Yeah. My birthday mouth. My B-Day mouth.
His birthday
awesome. Birthday month is,
Just
when was it?
What?
When
March?
was it? Is that what he said? So this is your birthday month? I had to cough. I apologize. But anyway, so those two books will help us if you wanted to get them, have a good read. They are supposed to be inspirational. And the other one is about the conversation that I had with Jesus when I was 13. And if you would I would love it if you would read them, get back with us about the information. Any March 1st. Excellent. Happy birthday, belated.
Happy belated, yes.
That will also help us with being able to continue to do this. And with every donation we get, we're going to make a percentage of all of it, and we're going to send it to Operation Underground. Yep. So, and they help, they're helping get
with
children.
And getting them out.
Other people,
one of the trustworthy ones.
So, and it's available on Amazon, and the links are in the description, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. I definitely put those in.
Good. We really appreciate you guys. We have had quite a trip, like an excellent experience with this, and we're going to keep going. We love you guys. This has been amazing.
Yeah. I mean, if it wasn't for you guys, we'd just be talking to ourselves.
And I mean, that's fun and stuff.
Yeah.
We like to share.
But,
there's a lot of people out there like us, right? Who you just need to know you're not forgotten.
And you're not alone.
We got you.
Found.
We got you. Come be our soul family.
Yep. We agree.
Oh, what a week. This has been so good. So good. I think we need another song.
Okay. You want me to choose one?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I do. Make sure it's cheery, yeah?
Cheery.
Cheery.
Cheerio.
Yeah. I have loved this week has been just so huge, and you know, I feel like there's just so much love, and I'm just like, oh yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
Let's see. We didn't talk amongst yourselves for a minute.
Amongst myself.
Amongst
Well,
yourselves.
myself. Me? How are you? I'm fantastic. Me too. You know, I had a great morning. Me too. It was so great. Yeah. My nephew, he made me coffee this morning. Me too. It was so awesome.
He made me coffee too. But he's not my nephew. He's my son.
He's your son.
La 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 la.
You gotta do Don't Stop Believing for me one day, please. Oh, absolutely.
Stop
You betcha.
believing. Who said that?
Dom?
Dom.
Mm-hmm.
Dom DeLuise. That's what I remember.
Nice.
Let's see. How about
Blessings all around from Jacqueline.
I could do You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Ah, what?
Yeah? No?
Nah.
No. Okay. Sorry, I'm just going through my stuff. Like what kind of mood?
Seriously?
Seriously. Let's do
La 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 la.
Sorry, there's so much dead air.
Is it the moon on a rocket ship high in the air? No, you don't sing. You're picking a song. Oh, I'd like to be the moon, but I don't think I'd like to live there. I would look way down at the earth from above and miss all the places and people I love.
What about Alone? No.
So although I might like it for one afternoon, I don't want to live on the moon. I'd like to travel under the sea.
What about Heaven by Bryan Adams?
Yes.
That one?
Yep.
Okay.
And meet
Well,
all
it's
the
not-
fish everywhere.
I'm singing it, but yeah.
Travel under the sea.
Share audio.
But I don't think I'd like to live there. I might stay for a day there if I had my wish. But there's not much to do when your friends are all fish. And an oyster and clam aren't real family. So I don't want to live in the sea. You're welcome.
There's things all around. Okay.
Oh, thinking about our younger years, there was only you and me. We were young and wild and free. Now nothing can take you away from me. We've been down that road before, but that's over now. You keep me coming back for more. Baby, you're all that I want. When you're lying here in my arms, I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven. And love is all that I need,
and I found it here in your heart. It isn't too hard to see, we're in heaven. Oh, once in your life you find someone who will turn your world around, bring you up when you're feeling down. Yeah, nothing can change what you mean to me. Oh, there's lots that I could say, but just hold me now, 'cause our love will light the way. Baby, you're all that I want when you're lying here in my arms. I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven. And love is all I need, and I found it there in your heart. It isn't too hard to see, we're in heaven, heaven. Yeah, I've been waiting for so long for something to arrive, for love to come along. Now our dreams are coming true, through the good times and the bad. You'll be standing there by you. And baby, you're all that I want when you're lying here in my arms. I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven, heaven. And love is all that I need, and I found it there in your heart. It isn't too hard to see, we're in heaven, heaven. Oh, you're all that I want, you're all that I need. You're all that I want, all that I need.
Aww. Good job. Sorry, everybody. I got distracted because a cat freaking ran into the door and box or something. It's like...
She probably, like, jumped in the box.
Oh, my gosh.
She likes to do that with boxes.
Oh, my gosh.
And that's a tall box, too.
I know. But you did great. You did great on that one.
Thank you.
And I'm just going to disrupt the mood just a little bit because that's how I am.
Okay.
I know. Just bring it up just a little bit to make us a little jumpy.
Once there was a wicked witch in the lovely land of Oz, and a wickeder witch that never ever was. She filled the folks in Munchkinland with terror and with dread, till one fine day from Kansas a house fell on her head, and the coroner pronounced her dead. And through the town, joyous news went running. The joyous news, the wicked old witch was finally done in.
We're all gonna be so happy when it's all just finally done. Right?
True.
I don't know if I'll be dancing the same, but we'll be dancing.
Cool.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Hey, which old witch? The wicked witch. Oh. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead.
Orange. I like Orange. I like their song.
Wake up, you sleepy head. Rub your eyes and get out of that bed. Wake up, the wicked witch is dead. She's gone where the goblins go below. Oh, let's open up and sing and ring those bells out. Sing the news out. Ding dong, the merry-o. Sing it high, sing it low. Let them know the wicked old witch is dead. Why, everyone glad she took such a crown. Getting hit by a house is even worse than drowning. Let them know the wicked old witch is dead.
That's right. I love Warrant. I really do. I love them. I have only done the one, Sometimes She Cries. The one I changed up and put all my different parts of my brain in there, like different emotions, we'll call it.
Your brain.
You know, the different DID pieces. That one. So we'll get to that one day because that was a good one. I feel so happy to be doing this with you.
That's good, because so do I.
Hey, guess
So
what?
with you.
I have a question for you, though. Come here again. Come here again. Here. Oh, hello. It just like must have froze because all of a sudden you were right there. Happy about that. Hey. Can I keep you? I can't hear you.
Always.
You licked my head first, so I guess that counts.
That's right. Alex, she's mine.
When
it
I
always
was
goes back
when
to that.
I was first born. Okay,
Well,
we have to get that straight. When I was first born.
Let's say like not right away, because
I was like 5 days old or something.
Yeah.
And she's like, what? She's mine. She was 2. So,
it's not so gross now.
Are.
Like, I'm not looking at her head now.
No.
Even though it's funny to tease her about that. But I would not do that anymore because that bothers her. So I won't.
Yes. Tom's laughing.
But see, you're all a part of this. You're all in here with us.
Yep.
You know,
all in it together.
So, is there anything else you'd like to say to our family here?
We love y'all.
All
the loves.
It's true.
And when you are trying to protect your loved ones, make sure you are also one of your loved ones. Because you cannot expect to protect the ones that you love while keeping yourself in it. Does that make sense?
In danger.
Like, yeah. Like, it's kind of like when you're on an airplane, and what do they say? You put the mask on you first, and then you put it on your kids. Because if you're not breathing, don't expect them to either.
Well, you can't help.
No, you can't help at all. You have to take care of yourself first. Self-preservation, but in positive ways. And then you can help the rest of us and whoever else is in need of it. Because Lucifer will creep in any way he can. Even if it looks good at first. Because he mixes the good with the bad. And really go with your guts and trust yourself. And even if you've gone through your life and haven't made the best decisions, maybe it's because you second guessed yourself. Because I know I've done it. I know Bree's done it. I know a lot of people have done it. And did you just hit your head?
Yeah, but I have a cramp in my leg so bad. Keep going. Ow! Keep going. Very good.
So when you guys are second guessing it, I mean, even in school, you know how they said your first instinct on your answers for your test is usually the right one, right? I think it coincides with everything that goes on with your life. If you feel like your first instinct is to not do it or to do it, and then you second guess it and then you do the opposite, it was probably the first option that you had, your first instinct. And so I've tried to do that a lot more with trusting my gut Mystic Mimi says, ouchie.
It's just a random Charlie horse.
Like,
Yes,
oh, yeah,
trusting your gut.
today. But trusting your gut is a huge thing, you guys. I mean, even Charlie says, reset your moral compass. If you believe in God, go to God. If you believe in Allah, go to Allah. If you, don't believe in God, go to your mom or your grandma. They'll help reset your compass real fast.
No kidding.
And, or someone that you totally and completely trust. Sorry, that was dry throat out of nowhere.
We're just both coughing
And
weird.
just like right there, just like dry all of a sudden.
Sorry, that's probably me.
And how dare you, sir?
You're welcome. Everything.
Well,
sister, the other half of
not
this.
everything.
If you're old enough, you know what that's
Parent
from.
Trap.
Ah, you cheated.
I was just telling them because it's on the first one, not the
old
second
enough.
one.
Apparently you're old enough.
Mhm.
How old are you, Olding?
To the age of which I will be.
And that will be?
I will be 40 in June.
She's joining us, y'all. She's gonna be 40.
She will be 42.
I will be 42.
Not as in also,
but as
but
in TW.
42. TWO. And so it's always fun to play on the words. I will be 40 and you will be 42.
It never gets old. Like you would think that after all this time, but no. It's just so much greater every time.
Yeah.
When we were younger, we went to California, right? And Linda had some older dude with her, and everything we did was annoying. So we picked up this one thing that we knew really good. And kids are going to be kids, and we were totally having the moment. So everything, we found everything we had in common and would say no way after it.
Is that your mom? That's my mom too. No way.
And then
it was just like that. It was so teenage Valley Girl-esque.
We were trying.
So we were really trying. So it was really fun. And we still do it sometimes.
You have to find that. You have to find the stuff in life that makes you laugh.
Yep.
Laughter lifts the moment, right?
Mm-hmm.
It brings you out of the crud. Mm-hmm. I said crud.
How dare you?
Crud was something that our papa used to say a lot. Crud.
Yeah, crud.
Crud. And I was like, what the heck is crud? And I said, heck. It's awesome.
Thank you for what you're doing, raising those vibes.
Oh,
Gotta go. Hopefully I can catch you guys live again. Where we go on, we go out. Yes. What is that little US thing that pops up? I don't know what that is. It comes up like all the time. Is it a flag?
That's a flag.
Can you see the flag?
Yeah.
I can't see the flag. I just see US.
Oh, well, it's a flag.
Oh,
maybe it's how I see the birthday cake thing. I don't know.
No, it's literally a U and an F.
It's literally a flag.
Not on my side.
Well, you're the
Which
one
is
that gave
really
me
weird.
this laptop that you didn't like,
true.
and it's working so pretty for me. It likes
That's
me.
Good.
Like
glad.
your car.
Like my car. It's so rude. Like her electronics usually go like haywire and stuff. And she went and drove my car today, and then like my monitor, the touch screens in the cars, it hasn't worked for me. See, she said flag, but then it still says a little tiny US. It's not a flag on my side.
It says flag, and then there's a flag.
I don't understand it.
But yeah, my car coming onto my side.
So rude. So rude. How rude.
Hey, I've walked in computer labs and all of the computers shut down.
That's freaking amazing.
Or like the screens go.
True.
And I walk out and it's fine again. So to have stuff like me is kind of cool.
It's kind of amazeballs. All the amazeballs flying everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yes,
It's just
you
me.
agreed. You agreed.
I
You
take it
agreed.
back. No.
You agreed.
You guys, it's so much fun just hanging with family. Please, this
Uh-huh.
weekend, sometime, call somebody up on the phone, have an actual vocal conversation with them.
Makes a
Let
huge
them know you
difference.
love them, you're
Mhm.
thinking about them, pray for them, pray with them. Your goal
You
is
know,
to make them laugh.
I do have to say, like the first time that me and you prayed on the phone,
Mm-hmm.
it was really weird,
Uh-huh.
but it was really cool all at the same time.
Yeah.
Like we both inserted, because I've never done that with anybody before until I
Mm-hmm.
did that with you.
Uh-huh.
And it was just not too long ago.
No.
It was like what, like August last year or something?
Or longer, but that's okay.
Was it longer than that? I
Yeah.
know I was standing over there. That's all I
Nice.
remember. I don't remember the time of year or whatever, but
Right.
it was a while ago. But
Mhm.
electricity, yes,
I did it.
auntie. It's all her. Stealthy vibes.
Yeah, but so we prayed
Yeah,
and
so we prayed on the phone and it was really cool. I can't remember everything that we talked about, but I just remember we were like Bree has a certain way that she talks to God or Jesus or whoever you want to talk about too. Excuse me. Yeah, and it was just really, it was enlightening and it was like refreshing. Like, because we've always been taught to pray a certain way, the these and thous and that's and this. And are you back on with Kathy tomorrow or tonight? Tomorrow?
woohoo!
Saturday night?
Friday
Interesting.
night, Saturday night, 7 p.m. Eastern. It's 5 o'clock here.
Cool.
Yay! That's Mystic Baby, y'all.
Yeah. So,
But yeah, we were taught to pray that way. Very strict,
yeah.
kind of rigid.
Yeah. And so it was like refreshing to talk to him like that. And so I've been trying to teach the kids that same way because I mean, if it's in your heart, that's how you should say it, right?
I agree with that. Yeah,
And so, because he understands your heart.
exactly.
And so no matter how it comes out, he still understands the way that you're trying to say it.
Mm-hmm.
And even if you don't know the words that you're
Right.
trying to say, he still understands, if you say, I know you know what's in my heart, please listen to my heart.
Mm-hmm.
And, and it's just a point of doing it. And my mind always goes back to The Shack, where the movie The Shack, not the book because I haven't read that, but the movie.
It's an excellent book, though.
I'm sure it is.
Love it.
But the movie, we watched it last year. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it so resonated with me like so much because in that part, he goes, they were asking him about his family and his kids and stuff. And he goes, and it was supposed to be like the Trinity, Heavenly Father, Jesus, and the Holy Ghost.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, why are you guys asking me about this? Why are you having me, say this to you when you already know what I'm going to say? And they said, because we want to hear it from your perspective. Your perspective is different from anybody else's perspective. And we want to hear it from you. Just because they already know everything doesn't mean that you're going to give them the information as if it's, from the same way that it's coming from your heart kind of thing. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So it's different with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody has their own individuality,
Mm-hmm.
their own uniqueness, their own way of explaining things. And
Exactly.
he wants to hear from us through that perspective.
Mm-hmm.
And so when people are like, oh, I don't know why I'm going to praise, but he already knows everything anyways, that's what pops up in my head because he wants to hear it from your perspective. How are you feeling about this? What are you going through right now through your eyes? Because just because he knows everything doesn't mean he wants you to disregard him. I mean, just because moms kind of know everything sometimes doesn't mean we don't want to hear from our kids.
Exactly.
Or dads.
Exactly.
So it's a way of how they explain it to us, how we can understand it better through that. So, yeah.
I love that. I also go to, because that's really important, I think. I think a lot of people forget, well, you already know, so I don't have to do that. It's not about that. It's about the action. It's about reaching out. It's the closeness you get when you have conversations, right?
Yep.
With deity or with each other. And I go to Fiddler on the Roof, right? Tevye.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Dear God, you have made many poor people. I realize, of course, it's no great sin to be poor, but it's no great honor either.
I love the way he talks about it now.
All day
It's
long.
so funny, yeah.
Right? And so that's what we do, right? And it's funny because sometimes I feel like I need to be I control the meditation. That's awesome.
That's good. That's good.
Sometimes I feel like, it's time for some very formal type of stuff. But that's really out of respect for who I'm with. In
Right.
my own prayers, when I feel like there's people who need to lose the formality, right? That's when I love to just be real and just say it how I would normally say prayers.
Right.
But I don't think that human love is different than this divine love. And I think the more we tap into it, the more we become more divine love recipients and givers. Givers.
You sounded like Dark Talk for a second.
Because I know that's what I thought of too. He's a killer, sir. But instead of this stuff that we have that's dependent on action, right? Well, if you don't do this, I'm not going to like you. Then instead of that, it's more the divine kind, which I'm going to love you no matter what. I'm going to pray for you no matter what. I'm going to think about you and send love no matter what. Yeah. What you decide to do with that is your choice, but that's my choice to love. Okay, nobody can take that from me. That's mine. And so I think that that's how God sees us. He can love us no matter what.
Yep. No matter what.
No matter what. No matter what.
No matter.
Familiar. Who said that a lot?
You did.
We did.
And we did.
We did. Because it's no matter what. However you are right now. You're perfect the way you are. And just keep going.
Trying to find that.
Huh?
I'm trying to find that one that we had on there. I think you might have deleted it.
I didn't delete anything.
You might have.
No.
No.
I don't do anything with those.
You have. I'm just
Only
saying before.
two that I did.
Okay.
You're in trouble.
You're in trouble.
Troublemaker.
Only sometimes.
No.
Nope.
Deny. Sorry. Anyway.
We have those moments too.
Yeah. So we want to send you off to your weekend with love. Okay?
Yes.
Have a wonderful weekend. Remember, you need to call somebody. Have an actual voice conversation. Get them to laugh. Make sure they know that you love them, you're thinking of them, and you're praying for them. Sound good?
Yes.
I think the song, you pray.
Oh, okay. Can you hear me good enough for that?
Yeah, just make sure you're right up by it, okay? There you go.
Like this?
Yep, like that. I mean, don't squish your face. Just be close.
I don't squish my face up against it.
Don't squish your face.
Can you hear me okay, though?
We love you guys so much. Yeah, I can hear you there. For this prayer, we're going to start a prayer request form on our email. You can send us anytime. But for this one, we're going to ask for everybody to just pray for closeness, to find those that feel lost. Okay? And for those that feel found, to share that with others. Okay?
Okay.
Here we go.
You guys ready? Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory
And
and
you're
you're blessed.
blessed.
You're changing it up. Why are you changing it up?
I don't know. You did great.
Go like this instead of like this.
I'm sorry. I was just like feeling it from behind
Okay.
my head
Oh, okay.
today. I'm
He's
sorry.
bringing it back to you.
People love when you do that because it brings us right to, the moment.
Yeah.
And your voice has a way of just bringing in the emotion, and it's beautiful.
Thank you.
So thank you for
Appreciate it.
being willing to do that. Everybody have a fantastic, fantastic weekend.
Yes, very.
Shoot us some emails. You know that we love ya.
Love y'all.
Okay?
Have a great day. Have
See
a
you
good
Monday.
Friday.
That's right.
Monday morning, 10:30 Mountain Standard Time. See you guys.
See ya.
Ready?